I'm going to be doing a little bit of maintenance on this aquarium, and I figured I'd share that with you guys. Um, Normally, I would be listening to somebody else do this, but I'm gonna do this here. I'm battling some black beard algae in this tank, and hopefully, I'm going to be taking care of some of those issues. I'm going to try to use hydrogen peroxide and spray it on the blackbeard algae and trying to get rid of it. I've already done one dosing of it and it seemed to have helped. So I'm going to try to do it again. Hey, Sam, thanks for coming in, man. David, thanks for being here. I'm just going to be doing some maintenance on this aquarium. It's my 50-gallon lowboy. It's the home for the shell dwellers. And one of the things that I've been having an issue or been fighting with is some blackbeard algae on some of the hardscape, even some of the plants. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a trimming on some of the plants to try to get rid of that stuff. Um, we'll see what happens, but that's kind of what I'm going to be doing today. As you guys can see, the water's already draining out of the aquarium, so I'll take advantage and do a water change on that. Let me try something. Hopefully I don't mess this up too bad, but because of I'm gonna be walking around, I think I'm gonna try to use one of the mics that I have, and we'll see how that works out. And hopefully, right now, if I lose you guys, is because I'm messing around with the damn phone. I should have thought about this before doing it. Let me see. Let me get the. I have the tripod set up on. Maybe this angle will work out better for you guys. I don't know yet. Oops. Yep, that's what I figured was going to happen. I figured it was going to pop off of the. I'm plugging in the receiver. Does it sound better, or can you even hear me at all? I don't even know this thing is. Yeah, it should be paired up. How's the audio? Only because I deterred the trolls. I hope all is well. Hey, J-Rock, how's it going, man? Renee, thanks for coming in. I'm just going to be doing a little bit of maintenance on this tank right here. Hey, Jungle Duck, how's it going? Let me put this back on the. Can you guys hear me better? I don't know if the audio is going to get any better or not. Like I said, let me show you guys what I'm dealing with. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to pick it up. Like on the surface of that the rock, you can see all that blackbeard algae. You could probably see it. You can see a little bit better probably in here. I'm going to be spraying some of this stuff with, there you go. That's a pretty good shot of some of that real bad algae. Hey, Gabriel, how's it going, man? Hear you good. Okay, thank you. Audio is got a lot louder. Okay, yeah, I got the mic a little bit closer to me. Right now, all the shell dwellers ran into their shells. So there's one kind of up there. He delved in there. But that's what I'm going to, you can see one in the back there, but I'm going to try to spray all this stuff. I'll probably do some trimming on these plants. You can see a perfect shot of hair algae on that. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'll see if there's any questions. I'm doing good, Gabriel. Fortunately, things are really good. What's up, brother? Hey, what's up, Marcos? And I'll probably do, oh shit, I didn't realize how dirty the glass was. So I guess I'm going to do just overall maintenance on this stuff. Let me turn off this back camera. I mean, not camera, but light, because I can see the ring on the glass. Don't really need it. I had it popped up on this. On here, which gives you a top view. What view do you guys prefer, the top view or the front view? Spray it. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Let me see. Where did I leave my spray bottle? Of course, like everything else, it has an original place, and then you go around doing stuff, and you never put it. Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. I thought it was. So don't mind me while I try to find. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I did put it back in its place. All right, let me go back over here. It says just driving home from church. Oh, I hope service was good. I was about to do my water changes, but someone wants to play catch. Oh, okay, you're out with your kid? That's good. I was at Wendy's drive-thru and got the message you were on. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done a live stream. Figured, as a matter of fact, I was working on a video. I took a trip to Walmart and kind of showed you guys some of the things that I look for when I'm at Walmart that I use in the aquarium, in the in the fish room, that are not necessarily aquarium related stuff, and being able to do that. But the reason is because I want to set this tank up, and so I wanted to go pick up some media bags, or well, that's what I'm going to use them for. But they're actually laundry bags for delicates. And so I kind of went around the store. It was crazy today. It's the last Sunday before Christmas, so people are a little bit on edge at Walmart, a little bit impatient, more than usual. So that was really interesting in itself. That was an entire experience. While this thing drains out, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage and wipe down the glass. I forgot to talk about these. These are, if you buy them, I think Aquarium Co-op sells them, and some other places. But this is another product that you can use. They're what are they? They're called melamine or melamine sponges. They're basically magic erasers, but they don't have the detergent in it, and it's really inexpensive. I mean, compared to what you would pay for under the aquarium shop, this is next to nothing. And they do exactly the same thing and work just as fine. So if you like to spend money, then have at it. I'm kind of cheap myself, and don't really like to spend my hard-earned money just because. I always look for a deal. And and on that trip, and you'll see in the video, I kind of went through the different sections as I remembered that I've bought stuff. I went and showed some of the plastic canvas mesh that I use for different things within the hobby, for doing dividers or creating DIY little baskets and that kind of stuff. I also went to the arts and crafts and was showing you some of the vases and bows that they have there, so that, what am I doing? Oh, that you can use as alternative aquariums or terrariums. And especially now that I'm messing around with terrariums, I'm always looking at stuff like that. And just different things that are unconventional, or you wouldn't think that they're necessarily for aquarium use, but who says you can't use them for that? I mean, it's basically the same thing. And so that was kind of what I was doing on there. It's something that Funk has been telling me to do for quite some time. He was telling me to do it, especially when it comes to houseplants, since I started using those in my aquariums, as you guys can see, like stuff like that. And which that one's looking kind of rough. Yeah, these are dying out. These are still looking okay, but it's got new growth at the top. I don't know if it's the change of weather or what's going on. I don't know too much about houseplants. Jungle Nook here, if he's still here, I recommend you go watch his channel, because he knows a lot more about houseplants than I would ever wish I could learn. He's been doing it for quite some time. You look at his house, and the name is appropriate, because it does look like a jungle inside his house. Plus, he's been doing it for a long time. He does outdoor ponds. I mean, it's a really cool channel. I highly recommend you go check it out if you haven't. I know I've talked about his channel on my channel, but definitely go. It's worth a look. I've taken some inspiration from some of the stuff that he's done there, as I do from other channels. But yeah, definitely worth the. It's a cool watch. I mean, if anything, it's pretty impressive just to see what he's done with his place. He's brought the outdoors literally indoors, and I think it's cool. Probably it's not for everybody, but I like it. Let's see Hey Beto, how's it going, Beto? Jody, how you doing? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, thanks for dropping the link, Sam. You're right on it, man.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's one of those channels that I really enjoy because it's not all about fish keeping. It's about other stuff. Some of it is pertinent to what we do, but I don't know. I'm not always in the mood to watch fish, and sometimes I want to watch something different, and that's different, but still relevant to that I can apply to the hobby. So that's one of the reasons why I like watching what he does. He does ponds and all that stuff, although right now it's probably not pond season, so you'll probably be a little bit more indoors now that the weather's kind of gotten a little bit colder. But yeah, I just figured I'd do the water change, spray this stuff down, let it sit for a little bit. It's been working. I do have this area here. I have to get the water a lot lower. Yeah, that's not going to be too much of an issue. One of the biggest problems I was having with this is that I didn't have any water movement. This is one of the filterless setups, but I literally didn't have any water circulation in here, and I think that really caused some of the black beard algae to really grow. And now that I've been doing a little bit more regular water changes, and also got a little water pump that I use to circulate water, I've definitely noticed a big difference. You know what? Let me get the side glass. So let me see. I'm not looking at the chat, but 2 feet of snow. Yeah, you're definitely indoors, Jungle Nook. I just got home, brother. Gotta have lunch. All right, Gabriel, thank you for being here. Mal, how you doing, Mal? I have a new 56 tall in the works, making room for the angelfish. Nice. They're gonna love that tank. This is cool. I do not remove the plants. Give them time to acclimate in the fish room. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, those have been in there for a while. But Asia, thanks for being here. Let's see, who else? I'm always hesitant to say your name because I know I always get it wrong. And I'm really sorry. I know you say it's no big deal, but it is a big deal to me. Hey, Tommy, how's it going, man? I'm kind of going back in the chat and see if I missed any questions or anything like that. Beto's here also. J-Rock. I think that's pretty much everybody. Mangia. What's Mangia? Aki. Yeah, you're here. Up to 3 months. Right up. It's probably a part of a conversation in the chat that I'm kind of missing part of it. 2 feet, no. So, okay. All right. So I just sprayed some. Hey, Bruiser, thanks for coming in. I just sprayed that stuff. I like to let it sit for a little bit. Let it do its let it kind of work its way into, the algae, and then I like watching it because it'll sizzle. It'll fizz like an Alka-Seltzer. And from what I understand, my little bit of science that I've picked up along the way, I guess it's bursting the cell walls, and that's why it's releasing that oxygen, which makes that bubbling. Again, this is all stuff that I didn't read. I'm taking somebody's word at it, but I think that person is a little bit smarter than me, so I'm going to say, it sounded good. It sounds good, so I'm going to go with it. Maybe somebody will correct me in the future, or maybe I even got the concept wrong, it wouldn't be surprising if I did. But yeah, let me scrub this. You know what? Even though you don't see that side of the aquarium very often, I'm going to take the algae scraper. Oh, that's the other thing that I was showing you guys at Walmart in that other video that I'm going to show you is they got some cool hand scrapers that you can use as algae scrapers in your aquarium that would work just as fine. I use this one here, which is I'll show you right now. I think I picked this up in the paint section, but it's just a little blade holder, And that's what I use. But the ones that I was showing you guys today from that video, well, the video hasn't come out. I'll probably edit it as soon as I get done doing this, and I'll release it. But those have a handle on them, have a little bit longer handle, and I think that would work better. This is fine for these shallow tanks where I don't need to reach as far. I do have one that most people that have planet tanks have. It's the only thing I don't like about this is that it's a actual razor blade. This blade, it's a little bit thinner, so it tends to flex a little bit more on me, especially on more stubborn algae. That's the only drawback on it. I wish they would make this same model to hold these type of blades, the single-sided blades, because these are a little bit sturdier, and you can actually push down on these a little bit more, and they won't flex. Whereas these, because they're razor thin, they do tend to flex and bow out and just make you work a little bit harder. But I mean, they still get the job done. Don't get me wrong. All right, that's good enough for that. Clean all that stuff out. Okay, now I'm just going to top it off.
Who's still here? I just realized that I didn't charge the phone. And obviously, as you guys were well aware, it died. So I put it back. I put it on the charger. So audio is going to probably sound a little bit off, just because I don't have the mic on anymore. I got to use that section to plug in the charger. I don't know how long it's been out. I just realized that it was off. But yeah, I don't know if it paused it or what it did. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm topping this off. You're not gonna be able to hear me that much anymore. I forgot to do to siphon the substrate, so that's kind of what I'm doing now. Or at least that's what I was doing when I thought you guys were watching. But that one's almost done. I have to do the 20 gallon. I'll go ahead and move over there right now and do that one. Let me see if you guys, I can't. You know what? I'll probably just end it here. I just wanted to come back and let you guys know what happened. That my phone had died. And because I'm not going to be able to move the phone very much other than where it's at now. So I guess that's it for right now. I'll catch you guys later. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks for coming out and watching this very, very short live. And then with that awkward pause in the middle. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys soon. I better pay attention or else that water's going to run over. All right, guys. See you later.